You want to know what it's really like living in Calgary? Today, I'm going to clear up some truths from some myths. Now, while Calgary is a great place to live in, there are some things that you may not know about the city. If you're new to the channel and you want to know absolutely everything there is to know about Calgary, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell if you want to be the first to be updated with the current market report. My name's Adriel with the Greater YYC Group, and we help people just like you every day who are looking to make that move to Calgary, and we absolutely love it. Now, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to help. So number one, events and attractions. Now, Calgary is a vibrant city with a wide range of events and attractions to explore. Now, from outdoor activities like snowboarding, snowshoeing, and even hiking, to cultural events and festivals such as Stampede. Other popular attractions include the Zoo, Heritage Park, Telus Spark Centre, and the Studio Bell Music Theatre. If you're into sports, we have the Calgary Stampeders here. We also have the Calgary Flames. As you can see, they play at the Saddle Dome right behind me. We also have, for those who do not know, Calgary FC. So that's the soccer team for Calgary. I know soccer is up and coming, or as we say in the UK, football. It's up and coming here in Canada, but it's definitely something to look into. And, you know, it just gives you an option to check out different stuff. Now, it's not as big as some of the other soccer teams around North America, but it's still a great time, and locals and everyone here still enjoy themselves at the games. Now, number two is the weather. So as you can see, there is snow behind me, and it can get down to minus 40 degrees, minus 45 with the wind chill. But typically in the summer, it's definitely a great time, and there's something to look out for: the Chinook winds, which is a warm wind that just blows into Calgary, and you know, the temperature can go from minus 30 to plus 10 or plus 15 in the winter. So that's what's really great about Calgary. And as you can see, sun is shining super bright. Calgary is one of the sunniest cities in Canada, so even if it's cold outside, you've still got bright sunshine to just boost your mood. Now, unfortunately, some people do get headaches from the sudden change in temperature, but if that is not you, get to enjoy some warm weather in the middle of winter. It's basically like summer in winter. It doesn't make sense, but we'll take it. It's better than minus 45. Now, number three on the list is diversity. There is a misconception that Calgary lacks diversity, but it's actually more diverse than you think. There are people from all walks of life here. You've got Caribbean, you've got African, Chinese, Filipino, Indian. You've got literally people from every demographic across the world here in Calgary. Now, this is actually exemplified by some of the festivals that they host here. Cara Fest, which is the Caribbean festival in Calgary. There's also Cara West that they hold in Edmonton. There's also Global Fest, which is a festival that showcases every nation represented in Calgary and across the world. You also have the Calgary Latin Festival for the Hispanic community, and of course Stampede, which showcases the Canadian culture as well as the Indigenous culture of Canada. Now, I would say there's always room for growth in this area, because I'm sure there are some ethnic groups that are overlooked just because they're smaller in number. But of course, you know, this is typically the case. The larger groups do get recognized more than some of the smaller groups, but I do believe the city is doing a better job to recognize everyone in the city. So number four on the list is job opportunities. Now, Calgary has a low unemployment rate of 6.6%, which highlights that there are still quite a few jobs here in Calgary, especially in the oil and gas sector, construction, and also in the tech space, which is an emerging industry here in Calgary. With advancements in the tech space and diversification in the renewable sector, many believe that Calgary is becoming the new hub for technology and innovation. Now, I do recommend jumping on a platform like Indeed and searching and applying for jobs before you actually make the move. And if you can find a remote job, even better, because that will make the transition to Calgary much more smooth. Now, just a heads up, the resume structure may be a little bit different if you're coming from Toronto or Vancouver, so I would also look into this as well. Number four on the list is real estate. Real estate is where Calgary actually shines, especially in the market that we're in. Even with the rising interest rates, you can definitely still find a lot of affordable housing in Calgary compared to other cities in Canada. Calgary still has some of the most affordable houses in the whole of Canada. It is one of the most affordable cities to live in, and especially when it comes to real estate, You have a variety of homes to choose from. You've got townhomes, apartments, single family homes, duplexes, or semi-detached. And they all are within affordable prices compared to Toronto, Vancouver, and some of the more expensive cities. Now, it's important to know that inventory is still a little bit lower right now and demand is high because many people are still moving to Calgary. So if you are thinking about making the move, it would be important to start gathering your information as soon as possible, especially how the Bank of Canada paused on the rate hikes this month. This could lead to an increase in prices with the anticipation of interest rates maybe dropping or even remaining at this rate for the next little while. Now, for those of you who are in Toronto and Vancouver, who are used to land transfer taxes and HST, PST, this is something you do not have to worry about in Calgary. There's no HST, no PST, and no land transfer taxes on your home. So that's a huge savings. I know some people in Toronto, some of them pay $30,000 just in land transfer taxes, which is an exorbitant amount. That sounds like a down payment for something here in Calgary. So that's definitely something to take note of, and you'll definitely save a lot of money in that area. Now, I hope this information brought some clarity to you, and I hope it really helped if you're thinking about making a decision sometime soon. If that is you, feel free to reach out to myself. I'll be more than happy to assist. Just shoot me a text, email, give me a phone call, whichever is easier for you. Reach out and I'll be more than happy to assist. Again, my name's Adriel and I'm here to make real estate your reality.